Oh, shoot. It still says the fucking Christmas special. I keep forgetting to change that. I guess I could change it really quick. Let me see if it'll let me. Welcome. Chat GPT. There we go. That looks better. Sweet. Okay. I might have to turn this other mic back on. Let me see here. Properties. Yeah, and you're still not echoing, which is good. So I don't know what was going on. Oh, actually, yeah, no, you're frozen. Yeah. Does it not show it still? Or? Yeah, the feed is frozen. Oh, it should come back up then in a second, hopefully. I don't know why we lost it. I mean, yeah, there we go, there you go. Okay, so let me share the screen before I forget to do that. And now it should be sharing. Let me go to Facebook, do all this fun stuff. Yeah, I know, Meyer, thank you. Thank you for your help. Done. Share. Post. Go, go, go. Okay. Let's see here. You sent me that on Messenger? Because mine is closed. I gotta reopen it. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Yours is way longer. Let's see here. Can I make this bigger, please? Because I can't see that. It's a science channel that explores the fascinating world of food and science, and baking. We're dedicated to uncovering the science behind the perfect cookie and all our favorite baking goods. Wow. Yeah, okay, I'll see what I can do here. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, let me jump in here. I'll do that really. Oh, we have a viewer. Okay, let's do this. Let me get that. Let me pin some stuff so I'm not jumping around too much here. There we go. And transition. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cookies Enabled, the science channel that explores the fascinating world of food, science, and baking. We're dedicated to uncovering the science behind the perfect cookie and all our favorite baking goods. From the chemistry of ingredients to the physics of baking, we're all taking a closer look at the scientific principles that make our cookies delicious and mouthwatering. Our goal is to provide you with the knowledge and tools to elevate your baking game and impress your friends and family. So join us on this sweet and scientific journey, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll be right back. Yeah, I can still hear it. I'm doing the intro video. Thought that'd be a good breakaway. Okay, here's the real welcome to Cookies Enabled, everybody. As you could tell, that was not our normal intro. Can you not hear me? Uh-oh. Did we lose Andrew? Still there?
Technical difficulties, everybody. Will's cutting in and out.
Okay. I was gonna say I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. something glitched.
I
That's
think I got
all.
a lot going on my computer. That's probably what it is. I'm only at 10% usage, so not sure what's up. But anyway,
Well, we're good. That was quite an interesting intro.
yeah, I'd say so. um,
Well, everybody, we're diving into Chat GPT, which a lot of people have been doing
yes,
recently, and I guess the main takeaway that you have to remember from the very beginning is ChatGPT scours the internet and uses basically text. So it's predictive text using machine learning. And there's not much text out there about us. There are no articles. There are no, so they don't, ChatGPT doesn't know that we're a science
right.
channel. It sees cookies and it goes with that. So, what was the prompt that I sent it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Make an intro for it was write an intro for the science YouTube channel Cookies
Yeah.
Enabled.
Now,
So it sees science and cookies and puts that together with
right.
what it has been able to see on the internet and predict. And that's why it means absolutely nothing for our channel, but it's kind of funny to so there are limitations
Right.
to the software, definitely. Um, if as we get bigger, if people ever write articles about us, then it'll be able to find that and make it work, but not quite yet. So it means absolutely nothing for
So I'm just making sure that our live feed is not echoing Andrew's feed, because it is echoing in my ears. So if I seem a little disoriented, it's because I'm hearing double of everything, unfortunately. And I cannot seem to figure out how to turn it off. It was fixed a second ago, but now we're back to it again. No big deal. No big deal. So I wanna transition really quick and show you guys what I asked the exact same question to my GDP, and this is what it came up with. This is what my intro. So I said, can you write an intro for my science YouTube channel, Cookies Enabled? Maybe I didn't use a parentheses, or I must have done something slightly different, because obviously I didn't get the same result, which you technically shouldn't get exactly the same result, but this is pretty close. And this is pretty close to our normal show. So it says, welcome to Cookies Enabled. You're going to your go-to destination for all things science, whether you're a die-hard science enthusiast or simple curious about the world around us. This channel is here to inspire and inform. From exploring the depths of the ocean to delving into the mysteries of the cosmos, we'll be diving deep into all things science. And what better way to do that with a freshly baked batch of cookies? So sit back, grab a snack, and join us for this scientific journey. So now that was, I'm sorry, it's probably because I'm not on the actual screen, but yeah. So this definitely was something that GDP came up with all by itself, which is kind of surprising. Sorry if Andrew's screen is resizing over and over again. I must be having some kind of Skype issue, because this is really bizarre. So, are you hearing me okay, Andrew? Can you hear me just fine, or no? No? I think he's having problems hearing me. Anything? Anything at all? Can you hear me? Andrew? No? That's not good. I'm not sure why you can't hear me. I haven't changed any settings on my side here, so it must be a bandwidth issue, I'm assuming. Sorry, everybody. We might have to restart our live stream here in a minute, since we're having issues. I'm not sure what's going on.
I can't hear.
I don't know why you can't hear. That makes no sense.
Oh, you're coming back.
Okay. Anything now? Anything at all? Maybe? Maybe at all? Maybe something?
I can hear you a little bit now.
That is so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Like I said, I haven't changed any settings to the audio, so I don't know why.
Sorry, everybody. We're trying to figure this out. I don't know what's happening.
Let me turn that off and see if that does something. Okay, how about now? Anything? Is that better?
I can hear you now. That sounds good, yeah.
Okay, all I did was I turned off noise cancellation, so maybe that was messing with it. I couldn't hear it on my side,
possibly.
So maybe it thought I was noise. I don't know. That's weird.
Well, sounds about right now, but
But your screen keeps getting so micro sized, and then I change the size of it, and it just gets huge. So I'm not sure what is happening. There's something going on with the bandwidth,
we
even
know
though I
what.
have a pure, steady, hardline connection of almost a full gig. So I'm not having any slowdowns on my side here. I'm not sure. We're having issues. Sorry, everybody.
Well,
um,
we'll just run with it. It's
I was gonna
still
say I'm
gonna
gonna
be
try to
fine.
resize this window here and see if I can fix it and transition. I'm just afraid it'll just resize and get bigger later. But anyway, so as you can see, GDP is very different than what we are used to dealing with, and it's obviously giving us different responses. And we've pretty much had the exact same question, which is really weird, but interesting, very interesting. So, see, now I have an
Well, I
echo of
know.
myself.
I haven't read that far into Chat GPT, but I know the AI that they've been using for that Microsoft rolled out for Bing
Right.
has given people some really weird answers during interviews,
Yeah.
and the engineers that have designed these algorithms have expressed themselves. They don't even know exactly how the AI comes to its conclusion.
Right.
It's so complex, and
Well, I
it's
tried to
kind of
delve into that a little
it's
bit.
weird, but I do in I'm loving how different it is.
Right.
Um, I
So
don't know
you're
what it
resizing.
accesses. Maybe you have old that might be linked to your
Right.
account that it can access, but not access mine because I don't.
Right.
I'm honestly not sure how it works, but it's been very interesting to work with. It
It has been. And I just realized I'm doing something
it's
wrong. So
been
when
so
I go
much
to
fun.
my when I switch to my spare screen, I don't know if anybody can hear us because I haven't added the microphones to that screen. So I'm really sorry about that. That's my own fault. Whoopsie. I'll fix that here in just a second, everybody. But I did want to show, yeah. So I had a previous conversation that I had with ChatGDP here that was very. I was pretty much just asking it basic questions like, can you explain yourself? How do you work? Like, what is going? Do you have a mind? Do you think about stuff? And it's like, no, I don't. I don't have any of these things. I don't think about this kind of stuff. Here, so I put that on the screen for you.
Also,
Now you
Will,
should still be able to hear us. Um, what's up?
also Will,
Yeah.
you're calling it Chat GDP. That's gross domestic product, not GPT.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I keep screwing that
I'm
up
gonna
because
call
I
you
took
out on
business class for like 4 years of my life. So sorry if I keep doing that wrong. Um, but yeah, so it says like
Well, hey,
I
there you
asked
go.
it.
There you go. You could use the software in a few years in investment banking and call it Chat GDP. That'd be
You know
interesting.
what? That is definitely something you could do. So, I mean, I asked it things like, do you have a first stored memory? Like, is there something that's like your first blank that they put into you that's like, this is the first thing I remember kind of thing? And it said it doesn't really have a first thing. However, the way the programmers work is that I was trained on large amounts of text data in order to learn how to understand and generate human language. This training data included things like books, articles, and websites so that you could say that was the first thing stored in my memory would be a vast amount of text data. So technically, it did give me an answer. It does know what its first memory is this giant block of text data we gave it that was a combination of books, articles, and websites, essentially. So the way it goes about answering can sometimes be kind of weird. It tries to regurgitate the question, I've noticed, which is good. It just makes it feel more human. And then it gives you, in some cases, whole breakdowns of data. In this case, I said, did the text data help give you an idea how people communicate? And it said, yes, the text data I was trained on helped me understand how people communicate in natural language. By analyzing and processing large amounts of text data, I learned patterns and rules of language usage, such as grammar, syntax, and this allows me to generate human-like responses, yada, yada, yada. It goes way on. This thing is good at almost giving you too
Well, that's
much
the thing.
information.
It's well,
uh,
it's
which is just crazy,
again,
and but
it
still
only
cool.
pulls from what it
Oh shoot, I'm
can.
sorry. I can't hear anything you're
It
saying
only.
for some reason, Andrew. I don't know why. Let me
Hmm,
see if I can fix this. I don't know why your sound is not coming through. You're not muted on my side, but I can't hear
that's
anything.
weird.
Oh, there
I
we go.
looked like. Okay, yeah, I can see on the screen share. I'm getting. Yeah. Well, it's pulled from everything from, again, like I said, from Chat GPT. It's pulled
Oh
from
no, there
what
we
it can
go.
access on the internet.
I think it's just a huge
So
delay.
could be. So what it's regurgitating to you
It's super weird,
about
but that's okay.
it being trained and it learning, that comes from articles that it can see on
It's
the
a super
internet.
weird delay,
So
but
half of its answers, yeah, it's not a what's the word? It's not a pre-programmed response,
yeah,
but it
this is
is
definitely weird, but
pulling
it's
its
really cool. I
response
asked it
from
some
what
questions when I was having
people,
my static feedback
yeah,
issue. Right.
yeah, it's designed to just, I mean, it's predictive text with machine learning. It's weird. It's amazing what it can do. I know there's a lot of issues with kids using this
No.
to cheat on tests and write papers now. To be honest, I probably would have been one of those kids that did that because I hated writing
Um.
papers. Hmm?
Right.
This stream is not going as planned, is it?
Right.
Right? What?
Yeah, our time delay is so messed up right now. I'm not really sure why it is like massively delayed between even what I'm saying now and what I'm seeing on the screen is pretty delayed. No, it really
Well, this will
isn't,
be fun
unfortunately.
to.
I'm not sure if it's just a
Oh, wow,
bandwidth
that is a
delay or
time
what
delay.
exactly is happening, but yeah, we've got some communication breakdowns here. Oh, ironically, huh? Jeez, that's so funny. Um, I've been like trying to straighten out where the issue is. I don't think it's actually with my computer, which is funny. I think it's actually something to do with Skype. It's gonna be so weird watching this back. Yeah, I think it's
It
something to do
really
with
is.
how everything booted up. I rebooted a few things, but I didn't fully reboot Skype, so I think we have a massive time delay. But that's okay. Um, I'm trying to let it kind of work its way out here, but it doesn't seem to be fixing itself. Um, let me stop.
Why don't you ask GPT?
Like it's almost back to normal. I'm trying to figure out if the delay is something I did on my side with the NDI source, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, latency mode is safe. Okay, let's low. Let's see if that does anything. You know, and I was having problems the other day. So so I used my GPT I asked it questions about my Streamlabs static issue, which did help me narrow it down a little bit. It was just giving me a lot of answers and stuff I already knew and things I had already checked. So I kind of played with that a little bit. So let's jump back in and ask it some more questions about this. So I have a delay with. Oops. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can put this back on the screen for you guys. Web view, turn on, share. Okay. I don't know if you can see me typing, but we'll see. With my sound and video feed. Let's just see what it says. Okay, delay between your sound and video feed can be caused by a number of factors, including your hardware, software, and network setup. Here are some potential causes and solutions to try. 1. Hardware. Obviously, my hardware is working just fine because I'm using it. software settings. This is probably where my problem is. It says check your software settings to make sure your audio and video settings are properly configured, and check that the audio and video bitrate settings have been optimized for your content, that your microphone and video camera selected have been in the right input sources. Obviously that is correct because you wouldn't be able to see me otherwise. Network issues, obviously something we're probably dealing with here. Now I'm hardlined to the internet right now. I'm not using anything wireless. In fact, everything is completely hardlined together. I think the real issue is really software and encoding, which is 2 and 4 on its list. I don't know if you guys, I'm hoping you guys can see that. It should be outputting that for you guys. It should, yep. So the other factors, I love how it just kind of always has this like random, it could also be other factors, such as the size of your streaming software window may also cause a delay. Just adjusting the size of your stream software window to see if that helps. Which is actually really good advice. But unfortunately, I don't think that's what's causing our delay. I know you're saying something, Andrew, so I'm waiting to hear it. Sorry.
Is there still so there is still a delay. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's pulling all of this info from all of these articles and like Reddit posts that everybody's been that have asked before about
I can't hear you. I know it's going to come through
issues.
Eventually.
Oh, it'll pop up. Yep, it'll pop up soon. I can hear you. That's like weird. Massive. The last time I dealt with a delay like this was when one of my friends used to live in Australia, and we called him on a landline, and there was that delay. So we'll wait a moment and let that come through to you.
Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah, this is so funny how bad this delay is. It's like so terrible. So yeah, I don't think GDP is really going to help too much here. I've obviously got something going on with my bitrate settings that are just so messed up. Obviously, for whatever reasons, somebody's like a 10 or 20 second delay because you say something, which is weird because when we started this conversation, I didn't have this problem at all. So I'm trying to figure out where the actual delay is, which is so crazy weird. I'm so sorry. Do we want to try and restart the stream possibly and see if we can jolt this back to normal latency?
I mean, am I still delayed? Hang on.
Sorry, I'm chatting with Andrew right now to see if he would like to restart the feed, or maybe we can try this again tomorrow. We could do that. Oh, yeah, we're gonna try this again tomorrow, everybody, because he's gonna chat with Jake, which is his brother. Obviously, if you watched our one last week, which did have a record view for us for live streams, so thanks everybody. And this one, hopefully, I know I don't have an echo this time because I did actually listen. And I know I don't have any static this time either. I fixed that problem. Oh man, that took me a while. But I'm so sorry for this delay problem, everybody. We're going to try again tomorrow, and we're going to keep chatting with GPT. It's chatting with me right now about this problem. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Anyway, everybody. Again, Andrew, thank you again for tuning in. I am sorry we had nothing but problems today. And again, we will definitely try again tomorrow, everybody. I will post the links on YouTube and let everybody know what's going on. But again, hopefully this gave you a little bit of an insight. GTP. I think I'm saying it too fast, and it's just it's coming out GDP, and that's definitely not right. So yeah, this chat is definitely cool because it's coming up with its own responses, but at the same time, it's using what we've written online and in books and articles and stuff to come up with those responses. So really interesting. We'll play with it some more tomorrow, and I will use it today to hopefully troubleshoot my problem. But I thank you again for everybody for tuning in. We did have a few viewers today, and thank you again. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy and echoey and whatnot. I will see you guys all next time. See you tomorrow, everybody.